my darling FUMINATION. How are you? How are we? My name is Fumi Desalu-Vold. For those of you that are stopping by for the very first time, you are so very welcome indeed, my darlings. Are we living and loving for the outfit? This is an old outfit. This outfit has to be 20 years. I kid you not. It's just like a little shing-ding. It's a wrap dress, but it's not DVF, yeah? And it's just simple. It's really easy to wear. And you know I live and love animal print. So that's what I am working with today. On much more exciting news, we have tickets for New York! Tickets for New York are here. Tickets for New York are here. Tickets for New York are finally here, my darlings. It's below the episode in the comment section. I am going to pin it for you as well. Just look at it in the drop down section. It's all there. I am so excited to see you guys. I am so excited to come back home to New York. So excited. We are looking at venues. So if you see the venue and it's not there, don't worry about it. We're going to update everything. We have 2.5 months. And I did that primarily because of FUMINATION, maximum respect. And I know that because of the exercises that I do. A lot of the time you guys are at work, and I understand that you guys have to schedule this meet and greet around your work schedules, around your holiday time, around your family time. I can't just drop it like that as if it's going to be copacetic. No. So I said, well, you know what, for me, do it now. And so here we are. The tickets are below. I am so excited. We have brands that are coming and will be adding on. We're going to have food. We're going to have drinks. And yes, New York, we're going to have a New York cake. Yup. We're going to have a New York cake. I want to celebrate because I'm coming back home. I haven't been to New York in a good while. I don't know whether any of you have noticed. I have not been to New York since Adrian was 6 months old. Adrian is 5 now. That tells you. That is why this is going to be, it's humongous for me. And I am giving you everything. And I'm going to give myself of everything. Now, we have the 4th of August. And I have booked 500 of you. I am not even worthy. But the way you guys have been asking about these tickets, I'm not too sure. So I'm going to wait for the 4th to book and be full. And if we still have FUMINATION out here in these streets, I will book the 3rd. And it will be back to back. I will say this though. I will say this. I give maximum respect to these celebrities that go on tour. It's not a joke. It wipes you out because you have so much energy that you're just pumping out. And that I'm going to do this back to back. Oh wow. But I'll do it though. As you can see, I'm slimmer. And that's just recovering from this one because it's all of the stuff leading up to. So here we are, mama. We're going to bring, guess what? Healthy Hair Studio! Healthy Hair Studio will be there. She is coming with a shipload of products. And she's coming with a wonderful surprise for you guys. Only New York will have this. And as you know, like I said, we've got time. So everything will be unraveled as time goes on. But it's going to be a it's not even a meet and greet at this point, because we are meeting, we are greeting, but we are talking about all kinds of issues. And we also have New Yorkers who have got in touch with me and said, Fumi, I would love to perform on the day. Fumi, I would love to do this on the day. I have my FUMINATION babies who want to help me set up. I'm going to need your help because we were out here in the streets till 5 in the morning and we were only doing 200. Sorry, and we were only doing 300. This time around we're doing 500, and maybe that would be 1,000 over 2 days or 1,500 over 3 days. I have no idea what I'm setting myself up against, but you know what? Hey, I'm gonna do it. Are we not gonna do it? Okay, so are we gonna do it? We're gonna do it. So let us get to the subject at hand. We have the fabulous and the most beautiful Korra Obidi. Let me start by saying I had never, ever, ever heard of Korra Obidi. Never heard of her. Up until last month. Because Korra Obidi came to London and was attacked.
Morning. Please, can I have some cotton wash, please? He's not gonna do my neutralized acid.
Yeah, above Moto Sake bar.
Higher, up here. You get some blood. Yeah, there.
I've got blood.
Yeah, cool.
There's the instructions, so I don't have some classes and stuff.
No, not. The knife is still here on premises. Yeah. The handle, not the blade.
The knife alright in itself, and then the suspect has then headed off towards the Strand. Just lean back a bit more for me. Nice. Is this helping at all? Is the pain going? Yeah, good. Yeah. That means it's working. And you know what? I'm going to use all of it. Keep your eye open. Keep your eye
She was allegedly thrown acid upon. That was the first time I heard about Korra Obidi. And even when that happened, it was FUMINATION that came to me and said, oh, Fumi, be very careful. You know, this happened to so girl. And I was like, where? In London? I was shocked because I've lived here over 10 years and I have never heard of this. That was how I heard about Korra Obidi. And I heard that she was married and that she had 2 girls. She has 1.9 million followers on Instagram with the most beautiful children. It was only after that that I found out that she was going through a contentious divorce. And that was sad for me, for her. It was unfortunate, I think. That's what I want to say. I just felt sad that, oh, you know, I wish that she had gotten a better happy ending. That was it. Didn't think anything of it. Up until when FUMINATION started to forward me her appeal. She had put up a GoFundMe and she needed money to fight her ex-husband because he was trying to take the... You know what? You listen to what she says. Listen.
The GoFundMe link, guys. I need a good lawyer and I need one ASAP. If you know that you've ever loved me, you know that this is what I do. I make content from home. I make content from home and I create content around motherhood. Motherhood and sharing my experiences around motherhood. This is my experience. This is what I'm going through right now. And this is my GoFundMe. I'm shamelessly asking. If you know you're a celebrity, you have money that you're just throwing around. I need help with a lawyer right now. I need help with a lawyer right now. Because if I don't do something right now, this is going to be my life for the next 20 years, 18 years, until these kids are old. He has said it that he's not going to stop until the children are in foster care. I am entangled with a crazy person. I need help.
I felt terribly for her. I really and absolutely did. And I think what's very important to be said is that she has 1.9 million followers. And you can easily not have the funding. You can easily not have the funding. I did not really know the dynamics of the whole shebang. So he had accused her of cheating on him. And then I read somewhere where she admitted that she had cheated on him. They got together very quickly from 2018, and this is what, 2024, short of 6 years, call it 4, because, you know, from the beginning to the end, how it just went all the way left. I think she was in Nigeria and he was in Nigeria, and he brought her to America. You know, I think that was what it was. But of course that is natural, because if you've married her and you have 2 children with her, then that is what would be. It's just the way Ula has made me a British citizen here. His mother was Scottish, his father was Norwegian. I have a child that I've given birth to, and he is the father. Of course he would and would. Anyway, there is a situation at hand now, because Korra baby, Korra darling, has gotten the funds of $50,000, and the next thing we hear is that she's off to Hawaii on vacation.
Funny, make her just end my life. Make her, in fact, make my life stop, because I do good funny. Instagrammers, Facebook, netizens. Now why I don't want to do this thing since? Now why when they beg me say make I do am, I don't want to am. This trip where I book, I'm speaking broken because it's Nigerians that are coming for me. This trip where I book, I don't book am since. Nigerians, drink water, you'll be alright. Jealousy they kill. I never ever collect anything for GoFundMe. Okay, and the money will be used for what it says it will be used for. Rest, Zukwaniki in Jesus' name. Zukwaniki. I'm already. Zukwaniki. I'm not your problem, and I will never be your problem. Rest in peace. Okay, Jamaica, are you ready for me? I'm coming. Atlanta.
The husband also talked about him not wanting the children to be on social media.
Emotionally exhausting, such as the safety and welfare of your children. So, I will likely never, ever allow my kids to be back on social media again, because they're all toxic, and you guys aren't good for them. So, Nigerians, I'm talking to you, mostly. This whole women supporting women movement, even when the woman's wrong, you guys are the problem with society nowadays. We need to support people that are right. I mean, how many lies are being said on social media on a daily basis that you guys are seeing, and you continue to support lies? That's a problem. That's how you get corrupt government. That's how you get corruption in every level of society. Is you see things that are wrong and you support it anyways. This is so good. I should be ashamed of myself. I will never be ashamed of myself for protecting my children. All of you guys that don't like me, all you guys think that I'm somehow, whatever the hell you label me as, you can go to blazes. You guys are not educated. You don't have thoughts. You're not sentient humans that have critical thinking skills. I do not care what you think or say about me. So, that's it. You guys want to say whatever you want to say? I don't care. So damn good.
Which of course I truly and absolutely understand. When I started YouTube, the very first thing Ula said was that, Fumi, I don't want our children on social media. I don't think children should be on social media on a regular basis, because I feel that if that be the case, then whatever money you make, that should be for their school fees, that should be for their future. But children are children. Today they feel like doing something, tomorrow they don't want to. I don't think influencers should circle around their children to make content on a regular basis. I don't think so. I don't think so. That's why I have never had Adrian here on YouTube, You will see pictures of him here, there, birthday, Mother's Day, stuff like that. But in the grand scheme of things, I don't think so. I think it has to be their choice when they're old enough to make that choice. So I absolutely agreed with the husband in that department. I also agree that Korra can ask for a GoFundMe. Anybody can request a GoFundMe. Anybody. If that is what you need, absolutely. I think that if you feel that you need that financial support of which you don't have all at once, absolutely. The thing here is, and I don't know, and I do not know, and I want to be very careful, because I believe that Korra loves her children and she will do everything and anything for her children. This holiday might have even been set before all of this came out. It's true. She could have actually placed this holiday all the way in January. And it might be a thing where it's non-refundable. It might be a situation where it's non-refundable. Really, really and truly. But my darling Korra, can you see to the masses, the big picture, how it looks that you would have gotten $55,000 and then you went on a holiday without any explanation? Because I heard your explanation, Nigerians, you have to rest, you have to this. When you take public funds, the thing is that you now bring in the public for them now to critique, judge, and ask questions about the money that they contributed and gave you. If I took 100,000 pounds or dollars for whatever reason, you don't have to ask me twice. I will write all of the monies down first and foremost. And every day, even on my community page, I will write and tell you how the money is going. Because I took it from you. So I have to tell you what I'm doing with it. Because everybody out there that contributed have problems too. But they made yours a priority. Out of respect, you have to explain. So if you had come out and explained, this holiday was actually set up 6 months before. I promised the children. You know how children are. You can't break the promise. So we're going. I'm also going there to clear my head. And I'm on the phones with lawyers. I'm on the phones. I'm trying to do A, B, and C. It's not really a holiday for me. It's a holiday for the children. This would not have been a conversation. I find many a time it really is not the message in anything. It's the delivery. It is how you go about things. This is not the first contentious divorce. This is not the first divorce between an entertainer and a non-entertainer. It gets muddy in between the lines because she's a social media influencer. She was doing all of this when they were married. All of a sudden, now that they are not married, I don't want my children on social media. That does bring a little hypocrisy to the father, who now sometimes can look at it somehow as spite. He can look at it as vengeance. You cheated on me. I'm going to make sure that I destroy you, because there's a thin line between love and hate. We only know what we know. And even what we know, we don't necessarily know what's the beginning, what's the end, how it is all chock-a-blocked out. We really don't know. To make Korra look bad, why? To make the husband look bad, why? You have to always remember the children in this case, because they are going to see and they are going to look at all of this. It is sad. It is sad how everything has come out to play. Because when push comes to shove, I don't love you anymore, and somebody still loves you. How do you work around that? How do you work around as a social media influencer, actress, performer, dancer? Go out on stage and perform with your heart broken. I like to be level-headed. I don't know either one of them. I don't want to be biased about either one of them. She's a fellow Nigerian like me. She's a fellow influencer like me. I feel sorry that she's going through this. I feel sorry that he is going through this. I want to be patient and see how this all plays out. But Korra, you have to explain about your holiday, why you took the holiday. I'm just throwing it out there. It is easier for you. I am under the impression that this is all going to play out even more. So might I just say that this is Korra Obidi Part 1. Off to Hawaii after $50,000 of GoFundMe. Where is the money? That's what we want to know. And what are you doing with it? Other than that, you don't owe us an explanation. You really don't. But again, like I said, you brought us all into the WhatsApp group. And here we are. Virtue and Extension by FUMINATION, who said, come out here in these streets and talk about this. Beautiful girl. Flawless body. I'm living and loving. And you got a pretty face. I wish you all the best with her natural hair. I wish you the best, Korra. I don't know your story. I don't know your story. Beautiful teeth as well. Gorgeous girl. I'm looking at her here. And this is where California outside. Yes, California. It will always do that to you. Always the sun on your body. Always the sun on you. Yeah. And if this is what you do, you're dancing, go right ahead, mama. Children don't belong to one parent. They don't belong to the mother. They don't. Even though they're young. They belong to both parents. And I have to stand up for the fathers that are standing up to this kind of narrative and want the best for their children. The best for their children. It is not a personal vendetta. Because if it's a personal vendetta, you will never win. You see, what you guys forget, all of these relationships that is hot and everything, the judge is not stupid. He knows what is going on. That's why they ask for the receipts. Do you want the receipts? I got the receipts. Be very careful. That's the advice I can give the two of you. Don't go down this rabbit hole because you're trying to destroy each other. Because in essence, you're destroying the kids. That's all I got to say for part 1. We'll revisit this case again. Do not forget, my darlings, like and subscribe. Hit the notification button, my babies. And I'll see you what? I'll see you sooner than later.